They indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you look inside of Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Half. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, check.
Round 80! Alert!
Exit. Mike 6. You can't.
Alert!
Me? Check. 36.
56!
Twist.
Here's Allen to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go.
A big play here for Buffalo.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, check 20.
Alert!
Check 24. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Check 9.
Check 99.
Check together.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. 11, the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mike 10.
Hey, check.
Slam.
Slice boot. Let's go.
To throw now. Here's Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Hey, home.
Switch.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today?
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Second and 8.
Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D.
R52.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Protect yourself,
This
man.
defense for the Packers, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
They're running it. Mike 6. Mike 6. Let's go. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Here we go. Mike 6. Mike.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points. They were thinking about it.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel unsettling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time it was pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Black shot. Jet.
15's the mic. 15's the
Love.
Watch the slant.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Here we go.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Rail, yellow. Zoom, black.
So that'll back him up 5.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
What we got?
Hey, green.
Mike 15. Silver.
They give to Cannon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Red, 38.
Brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 13 at the 40-yard line.
15.
Now on 2nd and 13. Love. And that is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Mega.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What's tight? Tight is right. Hey.
Red. Green Jacks.
First down, love to pass. Flush to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Ready. Black 40.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Three down.
Need old blue.
On 1st and 10, Love. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Top pass now for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 17-0 our score after 1. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Love now to pass on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
44.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Tighten up,
And you
tighten
figure
up.
this should be a healthy, rested, focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
54 yards rushing for him now, but just 6 carries to this point.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times, defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 44 is the mic, 44 is Mike. Check. Bound to lose one.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead. Pass on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Pause red.
Hey, we got 3 down. Hey, watch 28. Pick the edge. Come.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30.
Come on and get it.
It's a Packers touchdown. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers get a score closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit, because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten at this point of the year. Do you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
You ain't got nothing.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6.
Alert.
Mike 6. Check the tight end, check the tight. Hey, check Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Allen eluding the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Regular, 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 regular.
Check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Check pass, check pass. Mike 6, Mike 6. I'm gonna run you over.
Half, 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 half.
Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. All day, punt. Mike 6, Mike 6. It's gonna be a long day.
Sub.
Long day.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
Things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down. No problem. They get a connection there. They pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
57 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
Mike 6, Mike 6. Hey, get in the weight room. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Hey, D-line.
Throwing now is Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Sub.
Check.
Half 10.
Fresno.
They'll try to run with Breida. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and goal from the 1.
Check Mike 21. Here we go. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Half.
Switch.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43.
Watch tight end.
White.
Final play of the half, Love. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Ready to get their next drive underway. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out and take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down, going to the air with Love. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Love looking to throw it. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. And Charles, when you think about what this defense has had to prepare for, they're in for a battle. And they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, 3 and out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's taken in at the 9. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big time right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 23-yard line. 125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Here I come. Check. Alert. 25. Check 25. Check 25. He's checking. 56.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, check Mike 21. Stay with your man. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike.
Hey, tight.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Alert!
Wide, get wide. I got him, man. I got him. He's mine.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Out. Defense. Mike 6.
Watch alert!
the run.
49, check 49.
Motion.
Just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And their lead will swell up to 28. So attack on 3 more of this. This is a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, Walker, but at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight.
Working out of the gun. Love. Looking for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Mike 6. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Watch the slant. Mike 6. Watch the screen.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. 98 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will swell by one. offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, the good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Love now. He sets to fire deep. And got his man complete.
Let's go.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They've got a record in the win column as a defense. They don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
38. Needle blue. Zoom black. Blue striker.
To the air again, Love. Here's a diving catch right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and he'll be left now with 31. Love from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Packers.
No.
10 cycle.
Here's Love. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 141 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Matt Breida with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Defensively, you said coming in earlier the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing. Love. this down, complete to Dillon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A gain of 7. First down, Green Bay.
Mike 15. Mike 15. Get in the weight room.
Back to throw. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Bills have recovered. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and 6.
44's the Mike. All day, every day. Middle. You go tight. You got tight right there.
SOS.
Hey, tight. SOS.
They run again with Breida. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down and they'll salt this one away. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. They're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now talk about ball control, isn't it?
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
No.
They go again with Cannon. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings out 3rd down. Play action this time with Love. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Good work.
Complete to number 13. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packer first down.
On the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside
That's what I want to see.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe cool to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point by Nagar is up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Ready to go for their next drive. And it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down line goes backwards. He's got a first down past the 30, and he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they'll turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got